We are on the campus of Northeast Mississippi Community College for this quarterfinal matchup in girls 4A basketball. It is the number 1 seed from Region 1, the Tishomingo County Lady Braves, and they will take on the number 1 seed from Region 2, the Lady Indians of Itawamba. Winner of this game goes to the big house, and Michael, you can't look ahead.
No, I mean, this is, it's his third round. We talked about at the last game, everybody you play from this point on is going to be good competition, going to be maybe better than the team that you played before. So Lady Braves, I think one thing I think we'll see out of them tonight is what they've done all season. They're not really worried about the opponent. They're going to play to their standard, and the division as a whole was pretty weak compared to the Lady Braves this year, but the Lady Braves still, they didn't let up. They kept their focus, and I fully expect them to do that again today. Itawamba, that was an overtime game that the Lady Braves went to Itawamba, and really kind of lucky to come away there from the win. So I think it's kind of, we were talking to some folks a while ago, I think Itawamba got our girls' attention down there earlier in the year.
Yeah, and we talked too. We didn't play well.
Right.
Didn't shoot the ball well.
Right.
And we talking to the coaches and the assistant coaches said, what will beat the Lady Braves is the Lady Braves.
Yeah.
So if we play our game, we're not going to lose ball games.
Right.
So we have to play our game, and like you said, it probably has benefited us to have played them and played that kind of a game when you have this matchup here in the quarterfinals.
Absolutely. We're here playing at Northeast Mississippi Community College. They do a great job of hosting this tournament. Appreciate our Tishomingo County guy and friend Blake Long, who's works in the sports information department here in the athletic department. He's fixed us up here on the sidelines nicely and been good to us. And but one thing about this court, remember, just like ICC a year ago, it's 10 feet longer. You got 2 3-point lines. You got the college 3-point line. You got the college 3-point line, and then you got the high school 3-point line. And the challenge is, you want your girls to have the best chance of making that 3-pointer and not necessarily shooting from a 1.5 foot back, right?
Yeah, and we actually asked Coach Lyles and said, now y'all have talked about this, right? Because we worry about that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like when we went to the Foreman play, the girls were shooting NBA threes. You don't want that.
And it's tough enough to shoot because, again, it's a different looking background. There is no background other than stands, so you don't have that solid wall background. So, from this point on, this is the type of court that the Lady Braves will be playing on should they win their next 3 games and get the gold ball.
Yeah, now one thing is, 2 years ago we played quarterfinals right here again.
Yes.
And this was basically the coming out for Meg.
Yeah, as an eighth
grader, she had, I think it was 37 points.
Yeah.
And so she has good, she's got to have good vibes in her head about what she's done on this court before. But watching the girls warm up, it doesn't seem to be bothering them in warm-ups.
No, I'm watching them shooting right now, and honestly, everybody's draining it. So maybe that'll, maybe I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't know if we're getting, we need to hold on to some of those.
Save some of those runs, right? All right, so we're about 2.5 minutes away from the starting lineups in the national anthem. Winner of this game will play Tuesday morning from Jackson at 9 a.m.
Breakfast at the Big House.
That's right, and they will play the winner of Choctaw Central and Morton, and that game happens at 7 o'clock tonight.
And that should be a really good game.
Oh, yeah.
Either one of those are 2 really good teams. In the past you would say, Choctaw, but Morton's a strong team, and Choctaw is still really good, but maybe not as good as they've been in the past.
They're still Choctaw.
Yeah, but they're still Choctaw.
Yeah, and then on the other side of the bracket, you've got Senatobia playing Louisville, and then you have
they'll actually play here later.
Yeah, that's right. That will be, I think that's a 7 o'clock game.
Here, yeah.
And then also you've got, I always forget who it is, you've got Moss Point and Newton County on the other half of the bracket. So the winner of the Moss Point and Newton County game will play the winner of Senatobia and Louisville in the other half of the bracket in Jackson. So that's your 8 teams that you've got left, and like I said, you're 3 wins away from right here from hoisting a gold ball.
This is, when you seem like when you get to that third round, because Lady Braves been able to host those first 2 rounds at home, comfortable environment, your home court. Now it's honestly it's like it's notched up a different level now, because now you're at a neutral court, and now you're 1 win away from the Final Four and going to the Big House. But when we talk about home court advantage, we may be at a neutral court geographically, but I look behind me, and there is a wave of TC fans that have made this taking off work, call in sick, whatever you got to do to get here at 4 o'clock for this game.
Yeah, there's 5 sections behind us that are completely full, and they're starting to fill in now
on the ends.
On the ends.
And speaking of the ends, we got the student section that has showed up to our right, wearing their Coach Strickland dark rim glasses.
Yeah, they have got on as a lot of people would call them. That's the oh shoot, I can't even think now. Anyway, yeah, it's the old style, the black glasses in there. Yeah, we brought that up to Coach Glover. Said we need to get the student section some glasses like the coaches, and somebody has come up with it.
That's great.
They're decked out.
You know, we've talked about it before. You got to love student sections.
Yeah, it's the Buddy Holly glasses. That's what it is.
And they are going to bring the TC students are going to bring some energy for this team today.
Yeah, because I don't know the other student section. There's nobody in.
Right.
So yeah,
and we're getting ready to have the national anthem.
Right, so we're going to get ready while we have the national anthem. We're going to send it back to the studio for about 2 minutes. When we come back, we'll have starting lineups and opening tip. Braves and the Lady Indians in 2 minutes. Just in Braves basketball.
On Fun 91.
Back to Tishomingo County Braves basketball. Quarterfinal action of 4A Girls State Playoffs from the campus of Northeast Mississippi Community College. It's the Lady Braves and the Lady Indians of Itawamba. 2 number 1 seeds from the top 2 regions in 4A. Lady Braves about to be introduced. The Lady Indians have been introduced. We're about ready for basketball.
Absolutely, man. This is exciting stuff.
Last time before you play in Jackson for the 3 seniors, Casey Timms, Abby Reed, and Chloe Glidewell. That's your 3 seniors for the Lady Braves. They're joined by starters Meg Moore and Claire Ray. You know, last game, basically the 3-headed monster of scores all had over 20.
All had over 20. I think 20 for Meg, 26 for Kaisley, and 25, or no, 26 for Claire and 25 for Kaisley, I believe.
That's balanced.
Yeah,
that is a balanced scoring right there.
You know, we talked to Coach Strickland before the game a little bit, and you know, what we're going to see is what we've seen all year. The Lady Braves will come out with tenacious defense. You know, we always like to see officiating the way it matches the way we play. Sometimes you don't get that. But the Lady Braves have been pretty good adjusting all season long by the different forms of officiating that we've seen. Some call it tight, some let them play. So we'll see what we got here.
All right, we're ready to go. Lady Braves in the home white, being the higher ranked team. Itawamba in the road black and gold.
Yeah, Lady Braves in the Capital Sports ranked number 1, Itawamba number 5.
Meg to jump for the Lady Braves. Macon jumping for Itawamba. Braves going right to left. We're ready to play. Meg controls the tip back, and we are underway. Little change again. We see this sometimes. Kaisley walks it up, feeds Meg, give and go. Kaisley going to the goal, lays it in.
There we go. What again? That play right out of the gate, drawn up.
And we got a turnover already.
Yeah, full court pressure.
Kaisley forced her to the sideline, and here come Lefty up to force her out of bounds, and the first turnover gives the ball back to the Braves, already up 2. 20 seconds in. Ball comes in the backcourt to Claire.
It is.
She walks it up, feeds Meg in the right wing. Meg driving, backs up, shot on the way, good. There's that fast start we talked about we wanted.
Yeah, and that step back.
There comes the pressure, and they're going to get Lefty with a blocking foul.
Yeah, again, trying to get the double team, and Abby just couldn't get there in time. She'll get called for the foul first on the Lady Braves. First on Abby. Now Lady Braves going to drop back in half-court man-to-man.
Ball comes in near our broadcast location. They walk it up the floor now. That's Hayden being guarded closely. She swings to the left wing. Now cut off, swings it back out the right wing, and then they throw it away.
Yeah, good job of the Lady Braves switching on defense off the screens, and Lady Indians kind of threw that where nobody was.
It went into the expensive seats.
It did.
Yeah, the row of seats is right on the floor, which for some reason is filled by Tisch County folks.
Get here first, you get those.
That's
right?
it. Braves walk it up now. Claire in the front court. Swings lefty in the right wing. She tries to get it to Meg, and she was too closely guarded, and it's stolen away by Itawamba. They try to fast break going the other way. Into the front court. Braves do a good job getting back defensively. They swing it back out top of the circle. Off the dribble. Going to the goal. Shot partially blocked.
Oh, what a rebound.
Chloe with a big rebound, and then she gets pushed out of bounds, and they give the ball to Itawamba.
Yeah, Chloe got the rebound, got bumped out of bounds, and they're going to call ball off of Chloe, but no foul.
So, Lady Indians to throw it in. Braves do a good job. Now there's a loose ball on the ground. Shot up, and they score.
Yeah, that's kind of a deal with Itawamba player had to be in the right place at the right time.
Claire going strong to the goal. Shot on the way, won't go. Itawamba with the rebound. Braves up by 2, 6:25 to go, first quarter. Itawamba loses the ball, gets it back. That should have been a travel. Now they're going to fire up a long three on the way, no good. And we're going to have a loose ball and a foul on Itawamba.
Yeah, good job of blocking out by the Lady Braves.
Foul is on number 20, Hayden. The Braves will throw it in. Good job blocking out. I think Claire was in there blocking out.
She was, absolutely.
You got to love the point guard that crashes the boards. Meg out front. Got a pull-up three on the way. And gets the roll. Soft rims for the sophomore. Itawamba quickly up the floor. Got away with the travel again. Now loose ball rolling across the floor. Itawamba picks it back up. We'll see the Braves. You know, we hadn't seen the Braves to the floor like normal. Now a shot on the way. Rims out, no good. Meg with the rebound.
Yeah, good stone rebound there by Meg. She'll bring it down.
7-2, Lady Braves lead. 5:30 to go in the first. Ball, Casely, down the lane, cut off. Yeah, her shot blocked as she spun out of the play in the lane, and Itawamba with the rebound. Spin in the move, working her way down. Now kicks it back out in the right wing. Pull-up shot on the way is good.
Yeah, good-looking shot there by my Bacon.
Braves get it quickly up the floor, up by 3. So we approach the 5-minute point of quarter number 1. Casely now out front. Feeds lefty. Lefty tries backdoor pass and threw it behind Claire right to an Itawamba player. Too many turnovers for the Braves so far. Itawamba in the right wing. Trying to take Casely to the goal. Does. Shot on the way is good. It's a 1-point game, 7-6.
Yeah, Shells with the bucket, her 4th for the Lady Indians.
Claire going strong to the goal. Cut off. Pull-up shot. Rolls across the rim. Itawamba with the rebound.
Yeah, Lady Braves had that hot start, then kind of gone cold on the offensive side.
Walking it slowly up the floor now. Now swings the right wing. Long three on the way. No good. Rebound is going to be knocked out off of the Braves.
Yeah, remain Lady Indian ball.
So Itawamba throw it in. Looking. Now they get it out into the left wing. Hayden now picks up her dribble.
Referee called a backcourt on the 10 feet from the half court.
Volleyball lines, I believe. That's like we were playing on the 3rd and 4th grade court. You went back court, you're like 10 feet behind the line. I can truly say in the 20 years we've done this, first time I ever seen
that one before.
I'm like, are we that far away from half court? Ball goes to the left wing. He corrected himself.
He did. Hey, we're all human, right?
That's right. Ball on the right wing. There's a steal by the Taz. Going strong to the goal. Hangs and scores.
Occasionally doing what she does there on the steal, coast to coast, lays it in.
Here comes the pressure. Now Itawamba gets it up near sideline. Now backdoor pass is going to go almost out of bounds. Tracked down. Now they try to throw it off of Braves player. And now tripped up. Should have been a foul. Casely picks it up. Reverse layup won't go. And Itawamba gets the rebound. That should have been a foul on the far sideline. And now Casely ties up Itawamba. Jump ball. And possession will stay with the Lady Indians.
Yeah, I thought Chloe got tackled there right in front of her.
She did. That should have been a foul. So Itawamba throw it in, down by 3. 3:20 to go here in quarter number 1. Walking it up into the front court. Now they swing it to the left wing. Now back out front, Hayden. Braves in a zone. And now there's a steal again. Casey turning on the Jets one more time, going all the way. Layup is good.
Tell you what.
And Itawamba wants a timeout.
When she gets that steal at open court, nobody's going to catch her. Good job there by the Lady Braves.
Braves have opened up their biggest lead. It's 11-6 now with 3:01 to go here in quarter number 1. We'll pause for 30 seconds. Listen to Braves basketball.
On Fun 91.
To go here in quarter number 1 in this quarterfinal matchup. Lady Braves lead 11-6. Itawamba with the ball. Braves now gone back to the man. Now they double team the ball. Loose ball out front. Stolen away by Claire. She gets it up to Meg. Meg going to the goal. Goes to the left hand. Lays it in.
Wow. That defensive change that Coach made is basically trapping right across the half court. Itawamba hasn't adjusted yet.
Now Itawamba's got numbers, but Casey gets back, knocks the ball loose. It's just a defensive, just a swarm. Claire is just like a gnat you can't get rid of. Now the ball goes to the right wing. Casey knocks the ball loose, and now they're going to get the foul. See, you jinxed us by talking about letting them play.
Yeah, and I thought that was clean. I thought she got
cleaner than some of the others, wasn't it?
That'll be the first on Casey, second on the Lady Braves.
2:22 to go, first quarter. 13-6, Braves with a 7-point lead. Itawamba throw it in from the sideline. Comes in near half court. Now Hayden looking to take Claire off the dribble. She does a great job of anticipating. And now Casey is such a defensive bother that the player for Itawamba just shoved her down.
Yeah, offensive foul against Itawamba. She's going to go on number 3. Shells her first.
Just, I mean, she just, you know.
She frustrates you.
Yeah, gets under your skin. Yeah. So Braves up by 7 with the ball. 2:10 to go, first quarter. Claire walks it in, goes to the left wing, hands it off. Meg pull up 3, rims out no good. Didn't have anybody under for the rebound, but the Braves do a good job getting back defensively as Itawamba comes out of the pack with the ball. Down the lane, now they kick it out to a 3 in the corner on the way is good. Boy, they had to have that.
Yeah.
That cuts the lead back down to 4 again.
Yeah, that was Cook with a 3-pointer there for the Lady Indians.
Braves are going to have to watch, you know, they're getting the dribble penetration and kicking it out for the 3s.
For the open shot.
Ball to Casey in the right wing. Off the dribble, going to the goal, spins in the lane, shot no good, got the rebound and got fouled.
Good job there by Casey to stay with it, not give up on it. She'll go to the line to shoot a couple.
Fouls on 3. That's on. That's Shells again.
That's her second. She picks up 2 quick ones. She got 4 points for Lady Indians, so I think she's going to have to come out.
Yep, she's coming out. I think that's one of their best players too.
It is.
So lefty will throw it in from the baseline. Braves
so
up
it was
by
on
4.
the floor. I thought she'd be shooting. It was on the floor.
Yeah, I think it was on the rebound that she got fouled.
Ball knocked out of bounds.
Yeah,
by
I couldn't see
Lady
it.
Indians.
Bad part about being so close is you got coaches and refs and everybody else in my way.
Yeah, Lady Braves inbound and once again from underneath their own basket.
Lefty to throw it in. Off a couple of screens now. Got to get it in. They do. Get it into Claire. Claire. And they're going to call a travel on Claire.
Yeah, Claire kind of got no man's. I think she wanted to shoot, then the double team came and
the boos from the student section ring out. We got horn rim glasses and hard hats going in the student section. All right, Braves lead 13-9, minute 15 to go, quarter number 1. Itawamba lost the ball, picked it back up.
Should have been double dribble.
Yep, it is.
Good defense by
every coach on the Braves bench called double dribble. Yeah, defense forcing that double dribble. So Braves get the ball back with a minute 12 to go here in the quarter. Ball comes in. Claire walks it up, crosses into the offensive end, feeds Meg in the left one, or the right wing. Meg now pulls it back, circles around. Claire in the left. Now top of the circle. Now off the dribble. Looking to go to the goal. Now backs it back out. Good defense by Itawamba.
Yeah. Lady Braves will regroup.
Now Claire Now feeds Chloe. Chloe going strong to the goal.
Oh,
Lays it in.
What a strong move there by senior Chloe Gladwell with the right hand.
Back to a 6-point lead now for the Braves with 35 seconds to go here in the quarter. Hayden walks it up, now gets into the front court. Now feeds to the left wing. Braves come out, plays the three-pointer. And now whistle and a foul.
What?
And that's going on Claire.
Be her
We're
first.
spreading out the fouls, so that's a good thing.
Casely, Abby, and Claire all have one each. 3 team fouls for the Lady
With only
Braves.
26 seconds of the first quarter, we'll take that. We'll take that. So Itawamba to throw it in. Comes into Hayden out in the left wing. Chloe comes out to play her now. She works off a screen. Braves do a good job switching. Now 3 on the way, too strong. Meg had the rebound, lost it. Now a bank shot put up and in by number 5, that's Sanders.
Yeah, just a loose ball there. Came right to the Lady Indians.
Back to a 4-point game. Under 10 to go. Braves find Lefty. Now finds Meg. Meg, pull-up shot on the way.
She got
no
fouled.
good.
Well, I thought she got fouled.
And they're not going to call the foul. Well, we've played a quarter, and it's close.
Yep.
Lady Braves lead here at the end of 1 by a score of 15-11. We'll send it back to the studio for a 1-minute break. Listen to Braves basketball.
On 91.
Well, it's been a close one so far. 15-11 for the Lady Braves here at the end of 1. And it'll be Braves ball to start the second quarter. And well, one thing about being here and when we get to Jackson is we get stats handed
Man,
to us.
it's just great.
They're taking your job.
They are. Hey, they can have it.
Ball comes in. Casely, left wing. Now kicks it out to Abby in the right. Now back in the corner. Claire got an open ball. 3 on the way. Good!
And a girl, Claire Ray, with her first 3 of the night.
And that builds the lead back to 7. That Braves can't get over that 7-point lead. That's been the biggest lead of the night. It's 18-11 now. First basket for Claire.
You know, both teams shot over 50% from the field.
That's why it's a close game. Itawamba down. Now they kick it into the corner. Braves do a good job coming out to play the 3. Now out front. Braves switching on screens. Now a baseline jumper hits the side of the backboard, and Meg pulls up. Braves got numbers going the other way. She's going all the way to the goal. Left-hand layup is good.
That left hand is deadly for Meg Moore.
And the Braves lead by 9 now. It's 20-11. That's the biggest lead of the game. Good job running the floor that time by the ladies. Baseline drive on the way. They kick it back out, stolen away by Taz. She's going in strong all the way to the goal. Layup good. And the Braves up by 11 now.
Lady Braves putting their foot on the pedal right now.
6:40 to go. First half, 22-11. Off the dribble. They kick it out for a 3. Braves do a good job again. They're doing a good job recovering on that 3. And now we got a travel call. A lot of complaining coming off the floor.
Yeah,
you got to be careful.
Yeah.
That's you can almost see a technical waiting to happen.
Yeah. A little frustration there by the Lady Indian player, and referee showed her a little grace right there.
Yeah, could have rung her up.
Yeah.
Showing him up is not a good way to. Oh, there's Taz with off the bounce shot on the way, no good, and they gonna call a charging foul. That's terrible.
I mean, she was set up under the rim. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't set up under the rim.
Casey's going to come out with 2 fouls, and Arlie Cummins is going to come in for the first play, or for the first time.
I mean, you got to look where the defensive. I know we don't have the halo rule in high school, but you still, when you set up under the goal.
Yeah. So Braves by 11. Itawamba with the ball. Claire comes out. Now they swing it into the corner. There's that long 3 again. No good. Meg with a strong rebound. And she's getting bumped.
She got clothesline.
Yeah.
Still came up with it.
Now they get it up. Lefty. Lefty going all the way to the goal. Kicks it back out. Now they swing it around the corner again. Claire. Back out. Lefty going to fire for 3 shots blocked. Rebounded by Itawamba. Hayden quickly up the floor. What a job by Claire, and then she saved it right back in to the Itawamba player. Now they swing it all the way around. Got an open 3 in the corner again. They step inside the 3-point line. Shot's good. Sanders with the basket. Cuts the Braves lead back down to 9 again now. 22-13. 5:25 to go first half. Quarterfinal matchup, the girls 4A state playoffs. Winner punches the ticket to the big house. Arley takes the pass from Claire in the left wing. Now in the corner, lefty. Back out Arley. Now back to lefty. Now back out front, Claire. Feeds Meg, top of the circle. Meg, pull up, is fouled.
Yeah, she got hacked on the arm. She'll go to the line to shoot a couple. Good ball movement there by the Lady Braves. Foul goes on making her first for the Lady Indians.
First free throws of the game for either team, is it not?
It is.
So Meg with some Boyce Hollingsworth State Farm free throws. Boys think we forgot him. First one, good. Lead goes back to 10.
Meg with 10 points now.
Student section starts the MVP chant. Next one, that one's too strong. So she hits 1 out of 2. And the Braves lead by 10 with exactly.
Actually, I think they're chanting SEC.
Sure did sound like MVP. There's a loose ball, goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Braves. It'll still be Itawamba's basketball. You never know about that student section. They could be chanting anything. Ball comes in out front. 4:55 to go in the first half. 23-13. Braves with the lead. Ball comes into the left wing. Now back out front. Arley all over the ball. Good job. Now the handoff. They got the weave going. Now trying to get it in the lane. They kick it back out for a 3 on the way. It's good. Threes are keeping them in the game right now.
Absolutely.
Lead back down to 7 again. 23-16. 4:25 to go in the first half. Arley comes back out front. She takes the pass. Now she feeds lefty in the right wing. Now Claire, pull up 3 on the way. It's good!
Claire Ray with the Rainmaker 3.
And Braves are going to take a timeout. 4:14 to go, first half. 26-16. Braves back up by 10. Back in 30 seconds. Listen to Braves basketball.
On Fun 91.
During the break, the Braves have brought in Ashlyn Butler. She's in for Chloe Glidewell.
Give Chloe a break. Chloe's done a good job inside.
She has. 26-16. Braves lead. Itawamba with the ball. Ball in the right wing. Now they fake going down the lane. They pick up their dribble. Able to feed the left wing. There's a hook. And there's a steal by Arley, but then she couldn't hold the ball. It looked like Itawamba player may have knocked it out of her hand.
That's what I thought.
Were you watching the Itawamba players got the off arm hooking the player? So Itawamba still with the ball. Under 4 to go. First half. Ball to the left wing. Now a give and go. And now a charge is going to be called.
Good job by Claire Ray to step in and take the offensive foul.
Foul on Sanders, number 5.
Again, Claire's quickness just paying off.
The Braves with the ball up by 10. They've led by 11. That's been their biggest lead. 3:40 to go first half. Long 3 on the way, no good. Itawamba with the rebound. They backed off of Claire. Now she shot the longer 3, which I think may have threw you off a little bit, but Itawamba gets the rebound, goes the other way. Out front, now ball to the right wing. Off a screen, they come across court. Now from the left wing, they move to the top. Lefty stays with the ball. They give it up again. Now drive baseline. Got nowhere to go. Meg, that's got to be 5 seconds, but they don't call it. Now they get the ball down low, and the layup's good. There's 5 seconds, and then there's also 3 seconds the line going off at the same time. Lead back down to 8 again, 26-18. 3 minutes to go, first half. Claire hands it off. Meg going to pull up for 3. Good.
I mean, you just literally left her by herself.
Back to an 11-point lead. That matches the biggest lead. It's 29-18. Pass down low. Baseline jumper is short. Rebound fought for. Comes right back to Itawamba. They swing it back out to the left wing. Now slow it down. Come to the top of the circle. Now feed a baseline drive. There's a shot blocked by Meg. Meg going coast to coast to the left hand. Lays it in.
Man, that's pretty.
13-point lead for the Braves. Biggest lead of the game. 2:15 to go first half.
15 now for Meg.
Ball in the corner. Now to the goal. Shot on the way, no good. Big rebound for Ashlyn Butler, and she is going to be fouled.
Yeah, good job there by the sophomore Butler getting in there and rebounding with the bodies.
I think that's going to be free throw time.
It's going to be on the second on Sanders.
You say team? Okay, yeah, there's foul.
Yeah.
Yeah, only team third.
So Lady Braves that 13-point lead gets a chance to.
So many clocks in there. I didn't know where to find the fouls.
Get a chance to extend it.
So up by 13 as we go under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Ball to lefty. Now to Meg. Open three on the way again. Rims out. And long rebound is taken down by Itawamba. Braves get back. Shot on the way is no good. And another big rebound by Ashlyn Butler. They get it up. Meg going strong to the goal. Shot good.
What?
Last year's Miss Basketball showing why she is one of the best players in the state.
It's like when the bigger the stage, the bigger she plays, right?
33-18. It's a 15-point lead with 1:25 to go here in the half. Ball out comes a double team. Now they back out of it. Now they go down the left side of the lane, swinging to the corner. Is that open three on the way again? No good. Rebound taken down by Itawamba.
Yeah, nobody on the backside.
Yeah, it's a long rebound too. Now going to the goal. They kick it back out to a baseline. Now come out top of the circle as we approach a minute to go here in the first half. Backing her way in. Now knocks the ball loose. Braves got numbers going the other way. Pass Butler to the goal. Lays it in.
What a way to run the break.
Ashlyn Butler.
What a way to run the break by Abby Reed. Got the steal and then led the break perfectly.
35-18 now. Loose ball on the floor. Bodies flying everywhere. Braves come up with it. Ashlyn Butler again. See if Braves try to hold for the last shot.
Yeah, Meg's going to kind of jog it down.
Meg. Pull-up shot on the way. In and out, no good.
Man.
Itawamba with the rebound.
That would have brought the house down there.
21 seconds to go. 35-18. Lady Braves the lead. Itawamba into the corner. Baseline drive. They try to throw it down low, and the ball's kicked. I guess by the Braves. I really couldn't see. So Itawamba will keep possession with 13.3 seconds to go, and the Braves up 35-18. They've held Itawamba to 7 points in this quarter.
Man, just
ball comes in out near half court. Now to the left wing. Now to the right wing. Backing her way in to the goal. Shot on the way, no good, and a foul with 1.5 seconds left.
They're going to get Butler with that one.
Yep, Ashlyn's going to pick up
her first,
and that's going to send
Itawamba shooting their first.
Yeah, Cook
free throw
to the free throw line with 2 shots. First one, good. Free throws brought to you by Boyce Hollingsworth State Farm in Iuka. One more free throw still to come. 1.5 to go here in the half. Next one, and that was also good. 15-point lead for the Braves. Meg from three-quarter court. Ooh. She had the right distance, just off to the left a little bit, and the horn sounds to end the first half. A good half for the Lady Braves. They were only up 4 at the end of the first quarter, but a strong showing by Meg Moore in the second quarter, and the Braves opened up a 15-point lead here at the half if they lead 35-20. You want to do numbers now, or you want to do it when we come back?
We'll do it when we come back.
Okay. All right, the Braves lead here at the half, 35-20. We'll compare Michael's numbers to the numbers we get from the folks here at Northeast when we come back. We'll pause for about 8 or 9 minutes. When we come back, we'll have second half action just in Braves basketball.
Home for 91. Okay.
Indians will throw it in from half court. I'm still tickled about that referee calling a back court when they were at the volleyball line.
Yeah, that's good.
I thought, boy, that half court is a long way from us. All right, here we go. Itawamba brings it in. Now circles back out front. Braves do a good job of switching on screens. Now loose ball. And almost goes back court, but they stepped on the sideline, I think.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. We're right here right in front of us. We couldn't see.
Now back into the right wing, now into the corner. Off another screen. Again, the Braves switch. Long three on the way is good.
Wow.
That was the three past the other line. That was the college three. Cuts the lead back down to 12 again, 35-23. Lefty in the left wing. Back out front, Claire. Now they release, let Meg go. Backdoor pass, Claire to the goal.
Oh,
in.
What a look.
Fake pass, and she just left her defender. And a good look. Chloe Gladwell with the dime on that assist.
Yeah, Claire with her 8th point of the night, of the day, afternoon, whatever it is.
4 o'clock starts your eye. Now through the lane, all the way to the goal, laid in. Nobody stepped in. That'll bring the coach's ire up right there. Back to a 12-point game now. 37-25, 6:40 to go in the third. Claire to the right wing. Now to Meg. Fakes the three, passes off to Chloe. Now back to Claire. Claire finds Lefty. Now back to Claire in the right wing. Down the lane. Now to Lefty in the corner. Backing her way. All the way to the goal. Left-hand layup. Won't go. And a rebound and a foul is on Lefty.
Yeah, they're going to get Abby to be her second. Abby's got 2. Kaisley's got 2. 1 each for Claire and Ashland.
A three-pointer right here. Itawamba can get it back under double figures.
Yeah.
Down by 12. 2 minutes into this third quarter. Braves a little slow start here coming out of the break. Itawamba to the right wing. Now back to the left. Now go right wing. Trying to take the Braves off the dribble. Good job of cutting them off. They couldn't go baseline. Now comes out back near half court. Now to the left wing. Top of the circle. Down the lane. Kick it back out. There's that three ball on the way again. No good. Meg with the rebound. They look for penetration.
Yeah.
They kick it back out. Now they get Taz wide open under the goal. Goes to the left hand and lays it in.
What about that pass from Meg? Right on the money, and Taz lays it in, like you said, with that left hand.
Back to a 14-point lead now, 39-25. Braves led by 15 at the half. And there's almost a steal, and there is a steal. Taz going all the way to the goal, lays it in, and it's good. Foul.
Good job there once again by Kaisley. Man, it's important to keep her on the floor.
Absolutely. And the lead goes to 14. Our checker goes to 16 now. And Kaisley at the line can make it a 17-point lead. Free throws brought to you by Boyce Hollingsworth State Farm in Iuka. 1 free throw coming up for Kaisley. Free throw is good. Miss Basketball for 2025-26 gets to the 3 old-fashioned way.
Absolutely.
And the Braves lead by 17, 42-25. Just when you thought it was a slow start, they pull a big play, and now again, they get it down low. Itawamba trying to go down low. Braves are not biting on the fouling. Claire in the lane, step over. Her shot's blocked. And a rebound taken down by the Indians. Into the front court. Now they slow it down. 42-27, 4.5 to go, third quarter. Hayden in the right wing. Coach calling out plays. Now they feed it. Free throw line extended. Now comes back out to the left wing. Off a screen. Now back out, top of the circle. Down the lane, now in the corner. Inside the three-point line. Shot on the way, no good. And then Itawamba loses the ball out of bounds.
Yeah, one of them crazy long rebounds.
It'll be Braves basketball. Coach calls the play he wants. Ball comes in. Claire walks it up. Immediately goes to the left wing. Finds Kaisley down in the corner. Now back to Meg. Now off a screen. Meg down the lane. And she is going to be fouled. Oh, you got to be freaking kidding me.
Wow. That is the same guy that.
Really? Dude's missing a good game.
That's the guy that also called a half court at the volleyball line.
That's a horrible call. Yeah, that's right. That is exactly the same guy. So Meg picks up her second, or is that her first?
That's her first.
Loose ball out front. Now they feed in the lane, turn around shot up, no good. They go over the back, and they finally call a good one.
Good job blocking out by Lefty. She got position. That'll be the second on Macon for the Lady Indians.
So the ball comes in. 42-27. Braves by 15, 3:25 to go third. Casely down the left side of the lane. Now all the way to the goal. And lost it out of bounds.
Yeah, Casely trying to penetrate. Itawamba did a good job of cutting off her lane, and she lost it out of bounds.
So Indians bring it back up, still down by 15. That was the lead at the half. So you've gone over half of this quarter and maintained that lead. They tried to make a little run at the beginning. Braves have had an answer. Now back right wing. They try to feed it inside. Now they pick back out for that three. No good. And the long rebound. That's a long rebound. It's picked back up by Itawamba again. Now they go into the double team. Pass out of that. Now come to the left wing to Shells. Out to Hayden. Braves are content to let them keep passing.
Yeah.
They've just about dribbled off a minute. Shot on the way, no good. Good defense by Chloe, and rebound by Lefty. Gets it up to Meg. Now to Claire. Claire down the lane to the goal. Lays it in.
What a strong move there by Claire Ray.
She had the three, pulled him towards her, and then just dribbled right by him and got the layup. 44-27 now, 17-point lead. 2:10 to go, third quarter. Ball in the corner. Now comes back out, right wing. Now again they feed it to the free throw line. There's that three on the way. Again, that's going to be short. Long rebound is going to go out of bounds. It'll be Braves basketball.
Yeah, good defense there.
The thing about those threes is a lot, if you miss them short or long, you're going to get long rebounds.
Absolutely. Now Lady Indians going to try to come with a little pressure.
Ball comes in. Casely up the near sideline. Now she goes to the left wing. He fakes a handoff. Fake me out there. I thought she's going to hand it off to Claire. In the corner. Lefty for three on the way. Good!
Big three-pointer there by Abby Reed.
And a 20-point lead for the Lady Braves. 47-27. Braves liking this home cooking here at Northeast. Another shot short. Rebound picked up by Meg. Good job. Tipped out by the Braves. Meg going all the way to the goal, and she's going to be fouled.
Yeah, good strong move there again by Meg, drawing the contact. That's number 12, her third foul, Macon for the Indians. She's got 5 points.
Minute 18 to go, third quarter. Lefty's going to throw it in from the baseline. Gets it in. Meg, pull-up shot. Good. You know, she just kind of rises above.
Yeah.
That's what makes that shot so tough, is you can't get up there where she's releasing that ball. 22-point lead now, largest lead by far.
What? She not fall down?
Unbelievable.
I thought the girl just fell down.
She did. That's what, you know, being like, that's like guilty by association right there.
Yeah, Coach Strickland's not happy with the call either. I mean,
Coach is telling, Casey comes off, he's like, that's not a foul. So that's three now on Taz with a minute 3 to go here in the quarter. And Claire knocks the ball out of bounds as they tried to inbounds it. There'll still be Indians basketball with a minute 1 to go.
Oh, me.
Ball to come in. Comes in out, right wing. Meg comes out, plays the ball. Now down into the corner.
Walk. Oh. You know, they're calling fouls now that they didn't call the first half. And all you ask is that you be consistent.
Ball comes into the left wing. Down the lane, they kick it back out just inside the three-point line. Shot's good. Lead goes back to 18 now. Or is it still 20? Did they not put the points up, or did they? Well, 49-29, Braves up by 20. We'll keep it right there, under 30. Braves trying to hold for the last shot of the quarter with that 20-point lead. 16 seconds to go. Player dribbling off time. Ball comes, now bodies are flying everywhere. I think they called a foul. Who'd they call? Did they call a foul on Lefty?
Oh my goodness.
They did. Man, you guys are missing a good game.
Now the officials have decided they want to take over.
Unbelievable. 4 fouls on Lefty. And now they're going to the free throw line with 6.7 seconds. Luckily, we still got a 20-point lead.
That's a player who hadn't had 4 fouls all year.
Free throw is good.
You know what? She had 4 fouls all year in a game.
So Ashlyn Butler's coming in for Lefty. With 6.7, next free throw good. So a pair of Boys Hollingworth State Farm free throws brings the lead back down to 18. Ball comes in to Claire. Up the middle of the floor. Pull up three is short. Rebound, and that's going to end the third quarter. The Braves led by 15 at the half, and they've built that lead up to 18 now here at the end of 3. Lady Braves 49 and the Lady Indians 31. We're paused for 1 minute. We'll come back with the fourth quarter. Listen to Braves basketball.
Home Fun 91.
Welcome back to Tishomingo County Braves basketball. We got 1 quarter to go for a trip to the.
Yeah, we got Arlie, Claire, Chloe, Meg, and Ashlyn Butler in.
Claire down the right side to the goal. Strong move, no good. Rebound, tap back out, and Itawamba's going to come down with it. Quickly gets into the left wing. Long three is good. That cuts the lead back down to 15 again. You just can't put them away.
Yeah, like you said,
officials are keeping them in the game. That's what drives you crazy. Meg, couple of fakes, spin, hangs, shot, gets the roll. What a roll from the sophomore. And you go back, that's a big basket.
Yeah, that's huge.
You kind of quilled the momentum right there. 17-point lead now with 7:15 to go in this ball game. Ball the right wing. Now they come to the left. Braves doing a great job of slowing them. Now they kick it back out. There's that open three again. Too strong, and that should have been a foul going over the back of Meg. We're not getting any calls right now. Meg strong to the goal. Now feeds it down low. Butler shot won't go. And a rebound is going to go off Itawamba.
Be Lady Brave basketball inbound underneath their own basket. Like Arlie's going to trigger it in.
Braves got the first 2 off the bench in the game. You got Lefty and Taz on the bench right now. Claire driving baseline, cut off, comes back out to Butler. Ashlyn, backdoor cut.
Oh, what a move.
Away, won't go, gets her own rebound. Now fighting for it on the floor. As you know, if we do a fight like that, you call a foul on us, they get away with it. 17-point lead, Itawamba in the front court. Feeds the right wing, 3 on the way, good again. That cuts the lead back down to 14 again. Won't be much longer. How many fouls you got over there? Comes Kaisley. Here comes Kaisley. Kaisley's got 3, right?
Yeah, she got to play smart.
She's going to come back in. Long 3 by Meg. Good! What an answer from Meg Moore. The lead goes back to 17 now. 54-37. Off the dribble, now back out. They wanted to take a three. Braves are forcing them a little farther out than they want to go right now. Arley comes out now to play the ball. Good job again. We talk about the switching of screens. Now to the goal. Shot on the way is good. Boy, that was an awesome shot.
It was awesome shot there by Shells.
Braves quickly up the floor. Claire slows down. Now feeds down low. Now back out to Claire. Gonna fire up a three on the way. In and out, no good. 15-point lead for the Braves. Itawamba with the ball. Back in that corner. Another three ball on the way. Good again. I'm telling you, you got to guard the three.
Man.
We got a timeout. Now it's back to a 12-point game. You got to guard the three. Timeout on the floor. We still got 5:04 to go here in the ball game. 54-42 Braves back in 30 seconds. This is Braves basketball.
Home front 91.
.504 to go in the ball game. Braves have led by as many as 22, and that lead has been trimmed back down to 12 again. It's been fluctuating a lot.
It has, yeah. I mean, Lady Indians have gotten hot from the three-point line. Lady Braves in foul trouble.
All starters back in now. Lefty playing with those 4 fouls. Taz with 3. And now a pump fake from Meg draws a walking call.
Wow.
So Itawamba trying to get it down under double figures. Feed it out again for an open three on the way. That's short. And Meg's going to let it go out of bounds. Good job of, she kind of shielded off the Itawamba player.
So Itawamba going to come with some full court pressure.
That probably won't last
long.
No,
they kind of
back up. They put the ball in Claire's hands, and everybody backed off. Lefty, now back to Claire in the right wing. Now back to Meg. Meg, pull-up shot. Good. Wow. Unbelievable. Like you say, the best players play their best in the biggest games, and you're seeing why tonight. Down the lane. Now they loose ball. Braves didn't pick it up. Itawamba picks it up. Now they get the shot off. No good. And Meg with the rebound, and she's going to be. What? Oh, guys. Oh, my gosh.
Meg got the rebound, and they called a jump ball.
Yeah, unbelievable. So, and that gives the possession back to Itawamba with just under 4 minutes to go in this game. There's a steal by Taz. Great anticipation. Now she slows it down. Now she hits that other gear, and Itawamba knocks it out from behind. Out of bounds to be Braves.
Yeah, Casey had trouble just getting a handle on it all the way down the floor, it looked like. But that Lady Braves will retain possession.
So Itawamba down by 14. Braves with the ball. Got to throw it in. Get it in finally. Boy, that was getting close. Got it into Casey in the corner. And Casey backing her way to the goal. Shot on the way. Won't go, but she's fouled. Or what'd they call? Did she say she stepped out of bounds?
I don't know. Couldn't see. Be a turnover.
Unbelievable. 3:35 to go. Braves still lead by 14. Coming out, playing the three. That's Itawamba's game. Oh, my gosh. They're going to call a foul on Caveley and count the basket.
Good grief.
4 fouls on Caveley and Lefty. Leads down to 12, and they're at the free throw line. And he missed the free throw. Where's the over the back call right there? Golly. Braves get the rebound. Should have been a foul call. They don't call it. Now to the left wing. Now they feed Lefty. She draws a double team. Now back. They dump down low. Come back out. Lefty had a three. Passes it up. Almost threw it away. Now Claire Going strong on the goal. Backdoor pass. Taz has shot up and
Wow.
good. Put a little of that spinorama on that one.
Good job. Good ball movement. Good finish there by the Taz.
14-point lead again. 2:50 to go. Pass down low to the goal. Shot up and good.
Man, that's just a strong move there by Sanders.
Back up by 12 now. 2:40 to go. Claire all the way to the goal. Lays it in. She just split the defense, and Itawamba's going to have to take a timeout. They were so anticipating the pass that they just left the floor wide open. She kind of faked the pass and then took it all the way to the goal.
Yeah, just good job there. Good job there by Claire.
2:34 to go. 60-46. Braves lead by 14. Back in 30 seconds. Listen to Braves basketball.
On for 91.
$2:34 to go in this ball game.
Braves need to finish strong here.
14-point lead. Trip to the big house on the line.
You got 4 fouls on Kaisley Timms, 4 fouls on Abby Reed. They've got 4 fouls on number 12, Macon.
How long do you wait before you just put it in the cooler? You know it?
Yeah, I mean, and hey, hats off to Itawamba. They're quick. I mean, they guard well. They guard the ball well. Probably one of the best teams that we've seen guard the Lady Braves out on the perimeter.
Ball comes in. They roll it up the floor before they pick it up. At least the same person didn't pick it up like we've seen in the video. And there's an offensive foul on Itawamba finally. They shoved up. I tell you what, you got Kays out there, 4 fouls, what a charge.
What a gutsy play by Kaisley Timms. Miss 4A basketball to take the charge with 4 fouls.
Ball comes in. Meg's going to be fouled. That is 4 fouls now. I think Itawamba's getting where they're going to have to call fouls. I mean, to put us to the line. You know, they're going to have to get it to that point.
Yeah, it's the 3rd foul on Shells, 2nd team foul on Itawamba.
Ball comes in. 2:15 to go. Braves up by 14. Lefty hands it off. Kaisley going to the goal. Shot no good. Gets the rebound and then gets fouled.
Good job there once again. Kaisley, a guard in there amongst the trees. Never gives up on it. And that's
Taz going to the free throw line.
Big free throws here. You know, you want to extend this thing.
2 shots for the senior. First one on the way is no good. Boy, I tell you what, the further along you go in the playoffs, the more important that free throws are.
Absolutely.
Next one on the way. Good. Lead goes back to 15. That was the lead at the half. So you've played almost the whole second half and you're back where you started, which is not a bad thing.
Nobody.
I never seen such. I mean, I've seen some bad officiating.
Wow.
That is really bad. They foul out Kaisley and didn't touch the player.
Right.
I mean, we could see the space between them. The player just fell.
Right.
So Itawamba to throw it in. Comes out near half court. Braves still lead by 15. Under 2 to go in this ball game. Baseline drive. Layup. Reverse layup. No good. Rebound fought for. Itawamba comes out of there with it. Now back out to the left wing. Minute 45 to go. They're trying to get those threes. Braves are extending the defense, not letting them have the threes they had earlier. And now they do. 3 on the way. No good. Rebound to Meg. Meg into the front court. Slows it down. Between the leg dribble. So hard to hang with Meg out there. Now they hand it off. Arlie. She goes in the lane. Now picks up the dribble. Now comes back out. Braves putting it in the ice box. Claire dribbling off time with a minute 5 to go. Braves by 15. Now Meg. Meg off a screen. And now they throw it away. They got a long three on the other end. That's an air ball. Save it back into the Braves. Arley gets it up front to Lefty, and she slows it down with 42 seconds left, and the Braves leading by 15. Now they get up to Meg. Oh, my gosh. Dude is not watching the same game we're watching.
Oh, man.
Itawamba's going to take a timeout with 38 seconds left. It's a full timeout. 15-point lead.
Oh.
We'll keep it right here.
Yeah.
Still 38 seconds to go. Up by 15. That's, how many is that on Meg? 3? How many on Meg? 3?
2.
2 on Meg.
Yeah.
Still got Lefty out there with 4 fouls. Occasionally on the bench. And it's going to be Itawamba's ball coming out of the bogus foul timeout. Well, look at it this way. Officiating can't get any worse as we move on.
You're absolutely right.
If you can win games like this with this kind of officiating, you feel pretty good about the next round. Braves faithful come to their feet. Comes out front, top of the circle. Long three on the way. No good. Braves, Meg with the rebound. And she's getting fouled. And finally it's going to send Meg. Nope, that's still not enough fouls.
Still just 4.
Next free throw. 29 seconds left. Braves by 15. They're saying Shell's fouled out. I'm not sure.
Oh, now they're going to change it.
It wasn't on 3, it was on 30, I think.
20 or 31.
Yeah. I guess where the 3 came into.
20, on 20. Her third on number 20.
All right, Braves will throw it in. Off a screen, ball comes into Meg. And now they say the ball went off of Meg out of bounds, even though she was hammered again with a foul. Coach Strickland about to have a coronary on the other end. Ball comes in. Braves still up by 15, 24 seconds left. I couldn't see what's going on.
They're going to call a foul on Meg again.
Two shots coming up.
We had 2 fouls the whole first quarter.
First free throw on the way is short. Barely draws iron. That gets a Bronx cheer from the Braves fans. Next one, no good again. But they get the rebound. Cardinals sin as we let them get the rebound. And they miss the next shot with 17 seconds. Lefty gets it ahead to Claire. Claire slows it down as we approach 10 seconds to go. And now coach is going to take a timeout. 7.8 to go. Braves are 7 seconds away from punching the ticket to the big house.
Yeah, we're going to get out of here with a win. And but man,
5-on-8 basketball's tough.
Ooh.
Coming out of the timeout to be Braves basketball. 61-46. Braves looking for win number 26 on the season and 22 in a row. So here we go. They stack it up over there across the court from us. Ball comes into Claire. She don't even have to cross
No.
half court. She's dribbling off time. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1. That's it. Lady Braves are going to win it.
Going to the big house, baby.
By a final score of 61-46. And the Lady Braves, for the third time in the last 4 years, are headed to the big house.
Absolutely. Wow. Third round win.
Win number 26 on the season. Win number 22 in a row. And the Lady Braves will play next Tuesday morning from Jackson at the big house. 9 o'clock in the morning, they will play the winner between Choctaw Central and Morton. That game will take place at 7 o'clock tonight. So, what do you got numbers for us, or you want?
We got them. Yeah, time to crunch the numbers brought to you by Spark CPA firm. Since we got to get out of here pretty quick, we're just going to go over the Lady Braves numbers. 3 players in double figures for the Lady Braves, led by sophomore Meg Moore. 26 points on the night. Kaisley Timms, who didn't play probably 3 quarters at the most, finished the night with 16 points and 12 points for Claire Ray, 3 points for Abby Reed, 2 points each for Chloe Global and Ashlyn Butler. As the Lady Braves continue down the road to the big house and to that gold ball as they win 61-46 over Itawamba.
All right, what a game. The path is set. Lady Braves heading to Jackson again, third time in the last 4 years, and they will take on the winner between Choctaw Central and Morton that comes up at 7 o'clock tonight. We will be on the road come next Tuesday. We will have a pregame probably around 8:45 next Tuesday morning. A little breakfast, basketball breakfast at the big house.
There you go.
All right, anything to add?
That's it. We'll see you Tuesday morning.
All right, for Michael Bucket, this is Fred Counts. Lady Braves win it 61-46. We'll see you from the big house next Tuesday morning. You've been listening to Braves basketball
On Fun 91.